because we heard that he cannot sign his thumbprinting. So make sure that is the one he signed. Just read it out and let's just see.
All right, sorry, please hold on.
Okay.
Some of the things I'm saying are just okay. So okay. I think I'm reading this from Punch. Do you want me to read it all?
Yeah. Go ahead, sir.
It says, "Sir, I call on your good office to save my life from the above
The
mentioned persons
topic,
and bring."
the topic of the petition first, before you go to the body, sir.
I think Punch did not put Punch in the topic. They just say mobile petition, dated the 27th of June.
Okay, maybe you should get the one
Okay,
that.
okay, okay, okay. It said petition of threat of life.
Okay.
Um, that's what I'm seeing in on Punch. It's a petition of threat of to life, malicious damage of properties, value the sum of 5 million naira, assault, occasioning harm, oppression, and conduct likely to cause breach of peace against Sam Larry Elegushi, Elele Obile, and others.
Okay, go ahead, sir.
Okay, he said, I have the above name and address, a law-abiding citizen and a musician, bring to your notice the assault and threat to life by the above mentioned persons on 25th June to 2023. Why having a video shoot with another artist by name Zlatan? The above mentioned persons numbering about 15 led by Sam Larry Elegushi invaded the premises with dangerous arms such as guns, cutlasses, etc., where I was shooting video and scattered the whole process of the shooting. That made the equipment I was using for the shooting value about 5 million naira and started threatening my life, which in the process they became violent and assaulted me, which I sustained injuries, but narrowly escaped. Attached to this petition is the said pictures. Total amount I paid for the shooting they have destroyed is 8 million naira, which is non-refundable. However, during the assault, they were boasting that they work for Oba Elegushi and they have been asked to deal with me for reason best known to them, which today they are still threatening to kill me. Sir, call on your good office to save my
Hold
life from
on,
the
hold
above
on, hold
mentioned.
on, hold on. That's I call on your good office. Please don't read. Go back to that last paragraph. However, please don't read it a bit slow. Don't be fast. You're too fast. Commenters are saying you're too fast. So
Okay, he said, however, during the assault, they were boasting that they work for Belegushi. Is that where you want to?
they were boasting that they work for Oba Elegushi and continue.
That they have been asked to deal with me for reasons best known to them. Which to
Okay,
date, okay,
go ahead.
okay, and he said which to date they are still threatening to kill me if seen.
Pause there. Full stop. Which
Okay.
till date they are still threatening to kill me. He mentioned some names in that petition. Am I correct?
Oh yeah.
Up till date, please, is there anywhere that this petition was counter petitioned or was treated, or the people or the names petition said came out and debunked this petition till date?
Okay, you mean I should answer? Okay, I think no. But sorry,
Okay,
before you continue, I wanted to say something. You see, people in the comment section,
don't
you
watch the
see,
comment section. Please leave it. I can't just off it. You just don't mind them. That's comment section. Leave. Don't. If you follow comment section, they will distort your line of thought. Please,
all
please.
right.
Yeah. So now you read what Promise Oladimeji wrote down. That was
Mm-hmm.
that was June After a month, exactly a month, the letter was received in Assistant Inspector General of Police office. And from what you've read, I want you to have open mind. This thing
Yeah,
can happen to anybody. It could be me, it could
definitely.
be you, it could be our
Yeah.
brothers, it could be our friend. The police that are meant to protect life and properties, and you wrote them that people are threatening your life to the extent that said if you've been seen next, threatening to kill you. And 3 months after, this person died. Please, are
Okay.
you saying that the police, from the way you're speaking, I probably presume that you don't stay in Nigeria. And any country you're staying, anywhere you are right now, if this thing happened in your country, your present country you stayed, is that the way the police that in that your country that you stay, are they going to handle it the same way we handle it in Nigeria?
Yeah, definitely no.
Now, um, super vibes. I'm going to follow you now if I'm not following you, and I'm going to share this live to you. I want us to pause here. You've read the petition. I'm going to come on live probably 10 o'clock Nigerian time tomorrow, And when I see you online, I'll share the live with you. I would love you to come up. Then we have a pleasant talk because I understand the angle you want to speak from. I so much get it. You're trying to tell us that let's face the people inside the house. 100% I'm in support. But we cannot still forget the petition this boy wrote. We cannot
No,
forget the
no.
voice note.
Yes. Yeah,
This,
Daddy York, thank you very much.
this
I
guy.
like how you put that word now together. See, um, I'm justice for Mubad. Don't get me wrong. You understand? But what I'm just saying is that we should do away with some distraction. We should fix the actual facts in our front. You understand? Anybody who is found culpable by the law will definitely be brought to book. We all knows that.
And the actual fact we are talking about here is the fact that Mobile died in the house. That's fact, yeah?
Yes, definitely.
Another fact is that there are people in that house when he died that were with him in the last 24 hours. That's
Mm-hmm.
another fact.
Yeah.
Okay. Another fact that is there is that Mubad wrote a petition that was signed by him.
Yes.
And names of people were mentioned in that petition. That's another fact.
Mm-hmm.
And the names of people in that petition too are also facts.
Yeah, definitely.
Eh. So we are heading somewhere. If we had videos where somebody was being bullied by someone,
Mm-mm. I like that word. Don't you think the case of bully is another case entirely on its own as well?
the police,
Apart,
yeah, you're right. You're right. And
do
that
you
is
understand?
and that is
The
why
case
we are
of bully,
super. And that is why
yeah.
there is no stone that will be left unturned. Because the police actually admitted that Sam Larry in their report that they bullied Mubad. Now, if Sam Larry was agreed to have bullied Mubad, how come they forget the petition Mubad wrote that these so names said that as acclaimed by the person you confirmed that he bullied this guy was sent by these people. They said this person sent me. If you accept that, yeah, this guy was bullied by this person, then why didn't Nigerian police look at who is behind that person that bullied somebody that was mentioned in the petition? They should have looked at it also. Because if you're saying A plus B is equals to C, and you now call B C, where is the A? Why are you neglecting the A? So if we're
Okay.
going about facts, my brother, I understand what you're trying to say, but the fact that is there is that is Mohbad that pied. Mohbad that pied has wrote a petition. Mohbad wrote a petition when he was alive. 3 months after he wrote that petition, he died, let me say, mysteriously in his own home. Now,
Yeah.
if you have mentioned people in that house, if we have mentioned the people that bullied him, why are we not mention the names that is submitted in the petition that accosted the people that bullied him? That is why I am saying that. That is why people are mentioning Oba's name, because Oba's name was in the petition. You understand? And see, the way things are, even in the state, in the country you are, if this thing happened there, they are going to look at every avenue, every motive. Oh, he wrote a petition. Let's go back to that petition. What will have happened? What's the connect between a musician and an art and this body that he wrote petition against? He never petitioned a record label. He never petitioned a fellow musician.
Mm-hmm.
You
Mm-hmm.
understand? Now, in the country you are, they are going to look at what connect. What connects? What can bring up these people that this person will be writing
That,
petition that will be mentioned?
Daddy York, please hold on for 1 second. Sorry, please. I'm not supposed to say this, but I just have to say this. See, commenters, I'm one of you.
Oh
If you
God,
not
oh.
like,
Why
you
you
people
talk
should just
like?
be dragging the wrong person. You are.
Why they
See the.
why they talk like this? Baba, leave comment Kenny alone, Jari.
All
Leave
right, all right.
comment.
It's
I
okay,
don't tell
Baba.
you
It's
say me,
okay.
you know they leave me. You forget comment section. Comment section another word on its own. You understand? So by tomorrow, I want us see. I like what you're bringing up. And for me too, I'm of that school of thought. But when it comes inside, yeah, you need to point touchlights to every area. What
God,
would have
God,
happened?
God bless you for
What
that,
would have
Daddy York.
happened?
God
Now,
bless you.
that is why I can't go against people that are asking for DNA, because in the country you are, first week that incident happened, even they will do the DNA of people in that house massive.
Should I tell you one point? Should I tell you one point, Daddy York?
Yeah.
Please. Good. You see, this case should have been gone and forgotten with two things, just two things only. Yes. On the day this guy died, the next day, they should have sealed off the premises where these issues happen. First thing first. Now, this guy phone should have been seized. Hmm. Now, if police dictate one or two things without maybe forensic investigation or something, then the wife number might be needed. All they need to do is to go to the telecommunication company where they use their stuffs, and every messages, WhatsApp chat, and all those things will be gotten from there. A week before the boy by, probably a week after. So they will have gotten some information which will have made this case very easy. We know that was not done.
Okay,
So
now, let me support you in what you just said. You're talking about an ideal situation, yeah?
exactly.
Don't forget that even the father of the deceased took that cop to police station. They still could not give him rape.
Exactly. Now you are now getting my point. Exactly. This is the more reason why. See, Daddy Young, God bless you for the way you handle this thing. Because if it's some people, they might have gone off the radar and start insulting and all those things. But for you not to be insultive and all those things, that shows how deep knowledgeable you are. See, this fault is since the inception of this case. There are things that should have been done that was left undone, and it was so glaring for everybody to see. You understand? This
Okay,
is not about.
from what you just said, that there are some things that will have been done. We will have sealed up this case first month at Lore. Can I now conclude that from what you just told me? Can I just say that, oh, really, it was deliberate on the government
Yes,
side?
maybe, maybe not. We don't know. We are not there. We don't know what happened. So I mentioned one word the other time that I said, let's be factual and let's work with facts that we have. And if you are going to be sincere, truly, when this case started, there was many narrative that was flying out. Firstly, what we had was that there was an ear infection. I think that was about 2 days or so. That it was due to ear infection. And after the ear infection of it, the next thing we had was that he fought with a friend, which is Prime Boy.
Yeah.
And Wolu Obema Konje and all
Mhm.
these things, blah, blah, blah. And, that was the second one. And later, the nurse gave him injection. That was the third narration. Now, I think the fourth among okay, I think it was when Wumi was accusing Baba Mubad, and even Mama Mubad said something. Was it last 2 weeks ago that he was the one that sent people to come and use knife on the boy, and a whole lot of things. So there are so many narrations flying almost every week.
Okay.
I don't know, maybe you're getting my point.
Okay.
And where I'm driving at.
Hold on, please. From just what you have said, let me just pick out something that I saw that it's common in these three things. Bemakenje, Abi?
Yeah.
That means they use Bemakenje to stab. Abi?
Yeah.
Iya Mubad came out recently and said, Baba, on ló rán àwọn èèyàn wá gún Mubad. Abi? That means there is a case of stab there too. Abi?
That was. Now you get my point. That is factual because it was coming from the mother of the deceased. So people can actually present that.
Now, hold on. The same Wumi said, ẹ rò pé ẹ lè pa ọmọ mi, bẹ́ ṣe pa ọmọ yín.
Exactly, to the father of the deceased.
So now, Wumi actually agreed that Mohbad was spied.
Now you are getting my point.
If Wumi actually agreed that Mohbad was spied, and Mama Mohbad actually agreed that they stabbed, Mohbad was stabbed.
Exactly. God bless you.
Now we can establish that from these two people that in that house, that Mohbad was actually stabbed.
Daddy York, are you getting where I'm driving at now?
Exactly. If Mohbad was stabbed, definitely Mohbad will be stabbed by somebody in the house. Now, if Mohbad is stabbed by somebody in the house, who are the people in the house? The Wumi was in the house now.
Thank you. Nǹkan tí mò ń sọ nìyí náà tó ń fẹ́ bú mi pa mi mọ́ tí mo ṣe fún wọn.
No, Kishorebu, but don't forget the fact that Iya Mohbad has established something that ẹ̀yin lẹ rọ́yàn. So that means somebody that stabbed Mohbad was in that house was sent by an outsider.
Exactly.
So who could the outsider be?
Nobody know.
Okay, 100%. So
let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
Sorry. Now, you see, in a case of homicide like this, you may be pointing to A. At the end of the day, it may actually be B.
It might even be D.
It might even be God bless you.
It might be D.
You can't even say, you can't exclude anybody and just go straight and just think one way and say, lie, now waiting happen with this. In a case of homicide, see, people can take advantage of things. People can see that things is going to be happening. People know a lot. Then some people can just take advantage of that thing. In a case of homicide, you can't point exactly. So the best thing that the police should have done since inception was to pack everybody.
God bless you.
Somebody is saying something. Someone said, exactly. Somebody say, I think it's a crunch queen the other time, or someone that, okay, they arrest Veron, they are arresting the arrested. Baba legal team can as well petition. You
Okay,
understand?
I want to
For
ask
those
you.
people,
Wait.
hold on 1 second. Hold on
Okay,
1 second,
okay,
Jog Daddy.
okay.
They can as well petition for those who have been accusing Baba, for those who have been talking wrongly to the man, that we want to get them arrested for defamation of character as well. It's so easy as well, too.
Okay, can I ask you a question, please?
Okay.
Okay, I need you. I just need you to know this fact. When you look at this case very well, when you look at the petition Mohbad wrote, it was not attended to, which we both agree on that fact. One, when Mohbad died, the police investigation, preliminary investigation report, if you go by it, if you have read it, you're going to see some
Loopholes where they say Mohbad bleed
bled
profusely, right?
profusely from the show, and it continued bleeding the next day. You're going to ask yourself some funny questions, and you're going to ask yourself that when you're talking about government, who is government? Is the police.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if Mohbad wrote a petition to the government and they did not treat it, when he died, the papa carried the corpse go police station. They rejected the corpse. They did not even write report.
Mm-hmm.
Can't you deduce that no matter the petition anybody is writing that is from Baba Mohbad might not be given attention to? Because I can obviously deduce that this case is against the government. And that is my opinion. That is why the petition Mohbad wrote when he was alive, they didn't do anything to it. It was thrown under the box. But don't forget, the moment Wunmi wrote petition against Prime Boy, Prime Boy went to station to sign his normal day signing. He was detained by that petition Wunmi wrote.
Yes.
But the person that wrote petition that they want to kill him, actually they didn't do anything until the boy died. The boy died, they bring the cops to collect police report. They did not give him. Please, if you're a free-minded person with no sentiment, won't you be saying that? Why is the government against the boy getting justice?
Yeah, that's true, Daddy York. I know.
Now, in a game of chess, you've got pawns
Mm-hmm.
and you've got the major principal officers, the knights, the rook, the bishops, the queen, and the king. Now, if the pawns are being protected, for example, in a game of chess, you have your queen can move every diagonal, horizontal, can move anywhere. Now, this game of chess, they are using the principal officers are protecting the pawn. Now, all the 15 people in that house, when Mohbad died, none was arrested or detained for aside spending. None of them. Even the person that said he embalmed Mohbad without the consent of the parent, nothing was done to that effect.
Yeah.
In a sane country, would that happen? No. But in the country we find ourselves that this thing is playing out, in your free mind, without you being sentimental about it, won't you feel that the people protecting the pond in this case, they are powerful people? Because
Yeah.
for me, the pawns in this case are the people in that house. Adura, Wumi, Darosha, DJ Bami, all those guys in that house are pawns. And for them till 7 months now, we've not been able to get a clear rationale about this thing. Don't you feel that the principal officer behind these pawns are the one pulling strings?
Yeah, definitely. We all know something, which is that there is a power play. You understand? But that power is who we don't know. But
Now,
we know.
let's go back to that 3 months. Can we now say that the petition Mohbad wrote also too? There was power play in that petition. That was why the people Mohbad mentioned in that name, nothing was done about it.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely.
Don't they carry me go 1 o'clock? Oh, now Nigerian time be this, so 1 o'clock, super.
I'm enjoying you,
Seriously,
honestly.
me, I'm enjoying you too. But
Seriously.
I'm just trying to establish the fact that, yeah, if if you're saying that we should look at what happened, which I'm supporting 100%. Anything that happened to Mohbad happened to him in the house. If there is an alibi, when you investigate the people inside, they will actually confess who sent them outside.
God bless you. As simple as ABC.
Now, don't let us forget a cogent fact that in a case of homicide, like you said, it might not be A, it might not be B, it might be C, it might be F. And don't forget the fact that in case like this, a lot of motive can be established. And that is why we are saying that must in this case. Are you in support of
You
DNA?
see, I've always talked about DNA. Did you read what somebody was pushing out on Twitter today on Earth? I think it was I forgot the newspaper that the blogger was talking about that Wumi went to do 2 secret DNA tests. And
Let me tell you, super.
let me finish now so that
Okay.
you will understand.
Okay.
So, and immediately a lot of people were countering that in that nothing like a secret. If you wanted to do any DNA, it has to be open so that they won't bring something that is not what they wanted. From day one, I've always been of the opinion of DNA just to establish, the motive in an homicide case. That is one of it. And I could remember vividly, I think it's the mother of the deceased that was saying that this issue has come up even before Ileri Oluwa passed on. And it was the same man that was saying, let them leave it, let them leave it. And why is he not bringing it up now? I think it was in one of Mama Mubad interview or so like that, which means that probably maybe the paternity of the baby has been lingering on before, we are not there, but probably maybe. But in a case like this, all those things has to be established. What happened? The DNA test, and in fact, even to those who are even at home, they all need the DNA test as well too. Which is, this case is to me, this case is so simple. But I don't know why the case is not going exactly the way it's supposed to go, because it's just one direction. This thing happens, seal up the house, pack everybody in the house. It's as simple as ABC. And where we are now is not where we are supposed to be.
And the same point we're saying, and we're still rigmaroling.
Rigmarole.
Thank you very much. They could not park the pond in the house because the principal officers behind these ponds are powerful. Now, on this DNA issue, I make bold to tell you that there was no secret DNA that was conducted anywhere. Quote me anywhere. All those people that are saying that they did a secret DNA, they are a bunch of liars. Wumi did not go and do a DNA anywhere. Quote me anywhere. First of all, you ask yourself, why will Wumi do a DNA for a child that he claims he knows his father? Why? It's only people that do not know their father, or you are not sure pé ẹni tó lọ́mọ lílé náà ṣe DNA fún. Wumi's mother, Karimo, know the biological father of Liam.
Yeah.
And I can tell you for free that there is no place they've gone to for any DNA. See, anybody can come and say anything, but this is my own opinion, and that is my own fact. Because Wumi actually, when he was pregnant, Wumi knew the father of that baby. And on this DNA issue, I will align with Baba Mohbad. Why the placenta was not given to Mohbad, nor to Mohbad's father. The placenta was given to the person that is the biological father of that baby.
Yeah, that is according to Baba Mohbad.
See, I am now telling you this, that according to my own findings, that is what I got before Baba came to talk. Mohbad's, Liam's father, if they do that DNA today, you will see that Mohbad's father is alive. Sorry, Liam's father is alive. If they do that DNA, Tomba Sheni Aleye, Liam's father is alive. Another confirmation from the wife was the party, the 1 year party, 1 year old party that was thrown when his acclaimed lover was just 7 months old. Now let's look at this picture. You gave birth to a child, and the child is 7 months, and the child oku. Then 3 months after that 7 months is your own birthday. Please, will you celebrate that birthday? I'm asking you, Super Vibes.
Definitely no.
God bless you.
But,
No.
but I want to say something.
No, hold on. The
Okay.
bots might bring me to look at you in another manner. You've said what Omoluabi will say. Definitely no. Because we are well-cultured Yoruba people. Our culture, not Oyinbo culture now. Oyinbo ló lè lose loved one lẹ́ni. And in the next 2 hours, you see the family discussing, oh, he's gone, it's fine. They've moved on.
Yeah.
But our culture did not give us that. Don't forget we are Yoruba people.
Yeah.
Nobody on earth will lose somebody, even a year. À ń rí àwọn tí ọkọ kú mọ́ náà. Tó yẹ pé that first 1 year ó wà miserable fún wọn ni. So
even some more than that.
God bless you. So on this, I am saying it categorically that there was no secret DNA done anywhere.
Yeah, a lot of people know that.
Ẹni kò ṣe DNA. Ó mọ ẹni tó ní ọmọ náà. She knows. And I can tell you one thing I know about Wumi is this. Wumi is this kind of person that she likes to put anything to your face. She likes to stand up, stand to you, and tell you a whole lot of bullshit. Now, everywhere he has spoken about DNA, right? He has never used that voice tone that he used to curse Baba when he was talking. When they brought out speculation that she was not married to Mohbad, or less than 24 hours, they posted their engagement picture. When the rumor came out that she and Baba, they were not going good terms before, blah, 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 before you know it, the video of them wearing sultana
Came out.
And when you watch that video very well, nobody videoed them. She was the one doing that selfie.
Yeah.
So that means she posted it herself. She will always give it to you. But DNA, somebody you claim disvirgined you claim you have never slept with a man. If truly Wumi was sure of what she was saying, that girl that I'm seeing must have gone to do DNA and post it online and rubbish all of us asking for DNA. But she knows that she can't beat her chest and do that shit. She knows 100% that shit, bro. Now, this can happen to anybody. If people are mentioning that, Oba did this, Oba balori gbogbo ni. Oba balori gbogbo ni. According to the Yoruba culture, when you see a king somewhere, their regalia alone depicts that the whole place, there will not be chaos. They settle things. I would have expected Kabiesi, instead of arresting these boys, because these boys are like his boys. They are Yoruba people. I would have expected Kabiesi to invite them to the palace. Yes. Ọba balórun gbogbo ni now. Ṣé ọba sọ pé òun fẹ́ rí Àrífà náà ní wá ni? Ọba sọ pé òun fẹ́ rí Veron. Ọ̀pá àṣẹ náà máa ń mú lọ láyé àtijọ́ now. Tó bá ti lè rí ọ̀pá àṣẹ, staff of office, the Ọba wants to see you in the palace, they don't burn you well not to answer.
Yeah, definitely.
Then you call them. What are you saying? You talk to them like they're your children. If you're not even old enough to give birth to them, you talk to them like èmi ni ọba ba lórí ohun gbogbo ni. Ọba máa ń ba lórí àjẹ́, ba lórí oṣó. Ọba ba lórí ohun gbogbo ni. And you settle these things. You can even, because of the way they've mentioned your name, to even clear your name from that thing, you instruct, you let people show that, oh, this boy must get justice, because they are trying to drag your name into what is not. The truth that the Oba was not there when no Oba was in that house. So you can't say that Oba killed anybody. 100%.
God bless you. That's my point.
Then if anybody is involved that is an external body, if you torture the internal body, they will tell you the person that is involved externally.
Oh, God bless you, York Daddy.
Now,
as simple as ABC.
Now, that still makes us that doesn't stop us from talking about the petition. Let us, the same way we are trying to see, could there be a motive from the DNA aspect? We're looking at the petition also. Could there be a motive? Could there be an alibi? You understand? So please,
Yeah, I'm with you.
so please, um, I don't, I don't, at times, I feel sad for Nigeria.
Definitely, we all do. And you know, these things affect definitely every Nigerian citizens in diaspora. It affects us, it affects everybody. Because, you know, when things like this happen to anybody, you understand. And if people are being mistreated, what do you expect the outsiders to do to you? You know? So, but my point earlier is exactly what you just analyzed now. You see, on my love the light. You dey really give me gbasgbos sense. Okay. Oh. Um, you know what, Shock Daddy? You just explained to me exactly what I was saying earlier on, which is let's be focused. Let's focus without distraction. Let it be, let's concentrate. If anything happen, the people that do those things, if they were being tortured, they were being grilled, they will point us to the outsider that sent them. But because those that they were supposed to pick up were not picked up, you understand? Those who are supposed to be grilled, you know, we are not really grilled. So we don't know who is
Now,
the outsiders,
now
who are
you
the power plays
can
behind
you
all this.
can you agree with me that Oba arresting these guys is a wrong move? Can you agree with me with that?
Uh, I
Let
will
me
say
let,
yes
let, let,
and
me
no,
let me
but
go
let me
further.
explain.
Let me go
I will
further.
say yes and no, but let me
Hold on,
explain.
hold on. Let me go further. Now, Oba arresting Arifa and Veron will make people to feel that the Oba is actually involved. Or to make people feel that he might know something about it. Or to make people not to even trust him as regards to that. Because people will ask question, if these people actually said a whole lot, there is nothing, I still stand to be corrected. They've not they've not talked to any Oba the way they've talked to President Bola Ahmed Tinubu and Buhari when Buhari was president.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Oba Mari Aragbang gbogbo nǹkan sí ni. Oba will have summoned them to palace. Ọba ìbá ti fà wọ́n létí nínú ilé instead of using ọwọ́ agbára. Because some people now will feel that you are trying to correct a notion here. I understand what you're trying to say, ab issue. That if you're saying something, you must say, you must stand on fact, what is on ground, I know. 100%, I understand what you're trying to say. But this move, for me, will make people feel that wọ́n fẹ́ fi ọwọ́ lágbá àwọn people wọ̀nyí lójú ni.
Yeah, but to buttress your point, Young Daddy.
Because we've seen a video where a team Wumi, a staunch Wumi team. In fact, this guy is one of the 5-man committee of the backbone of Wumi, whose name is Konibaje, said, and I quote, he agreed that he was actually working for the Oba, that he was the one that orchestrated the arrest of Arifa. Now, he has linked, whether you want to take your eyes off it or not, there is a link between Wumi and the Oba through Konibaje. Now, if that arrest was not made, this whole thing will not be saying it. But now some people will now say that, oh, okay, the reason why these guys were being arrested is because there is a link. Because Konibaje came out and openly said so. They actually went about collecting video where Arifai was talking, and he said he was working closely with the Oba. And he said that the Oba has fact that they are not using our power to gba Arifa loju, that there are videos to that effect. And he said categorically that he was the one. So how do you want them to talk without mentioning the Oba's name? That is the angle I felt that instead of being arrested, the Oba should have used his tool to invite them to palace. Oba ò lè máa sọ̀rọ̀ kárífà dúró now. Ìjòyè gan tó ju ọba lọ gan, tó bá jẹ́ ìjòyè ni wọ́n máa wà lórí ìkúnlẹ̀ ni tọ́ba bá ń bá wọn sọ̀rọ̀. So that is why I feel that the Oba took a wrong step. Ẹ má gbàgbé pé Yorùbá ni gbogbo wa. You understand? So that is the angle I was coming from. That, oh, really? Because if we want to go back and forth on this thing, that video that Konibaje did, if I'm saying I don't know you, and anytime my dog sees you, my dog wag his tail and jump on you and welcomes you, that means indirectly I know you.
I know you, yeah.
So that is what the Konibaje have successfully done to the Oba's image in public. So if I don't know if if peradventure you have another cogent point that you feel that you can say that would discredit the one I just said, you can go ahead. But if not, I will have just love you to be silent and don't let us argue like we're arguing. You've made some salient points, which I understand where you're coming from. I've also made mine, and I believe you should have understand where I'm coming from. That people.
All right, maybe we should leave this till tomorrow then.
Okay, let's if you're not if you I don't know the country you are in, but Nigeria by 10 a.m. in the morning Nigerian time, I will come on live. I would like to have you. Then we'll have a lovely other panelists to join to just deliberate and discuss and to see how we can make our country better again. We see some of us, we still have hope in Nigeria. We have hope that
Oh, definitely. We all do. We all
yeah,
do. That's our country. We have no second home.
yeah, when good people that have fear of God gets into power, we believe things will change. You understand? And how can things change is when things start changing from within us. If you sweep your house, I sweep my house, the commenters sweep their house, everybody sweep their house, the environment will be made clean. You understand?
Definitely. But
Good.
I think I want you to understand where I'm coming from, where I started the other time. When I
100%.
was saying that people
100%.
people should just be factual, about
100%.
what they say. They should, they should be more, like, okay, this is my point, and I have a fact to back it up. I don't think that warrant people to be thinking, oh, this guy is not for justice for Mohbad. You
No.
understand? Uh-huh.
See, this is the way I see it. You see, justice for mobile, not justice for mobile. Me, I'm not. I'm not. I just know one thing: that anything you do in life, eh? I'm a very. I'm a student of the Bible. Whatever a man soweth, he will reap.
Definitely rape. Definitely.
He will
Definitely.
reap. Ní ìlọ́po ìlọ́po.
But you know one thing that I know for sure.
Yeah.
Mohbad will get justice. You
Amen.
understand? Justice is a must. Ní agbára Ọlọ́run ọba.
Amen.
Justice is a must. And Mohbad will definitely get justice. But what just wanted to let our people understand is this. I said something at that time. I think someone in the comment section was saying like, "Oh, kí ló dé tó ń sọ̀rọ̀ nípa
You
ìyá
like
Mohbad?"
comment section, no? Hey, now wow. You too
Yeah.
like comment section, this guy.
No, maybe it's the way my phone is programmed anyway. But I was just reading. The funniest thing is that
Yeah.
even at the people where I really like, now then they talk about me pass for DSF.
That one is
But na normal
normal.
things, yeah.
Now,
You understand?
like I always say, um, I believe all of us cannot sleep and face one direction.
God
Whatever
bless
the
you.
direction.
I do tell people something too on this justice for Mohbad. Sometimes on if we just want to analyze and we just face one spot, it's not good. Let's throw the floor open. Let's be critical about ourselves. Let's say something and let's dissect and let's put everything together. Say, okay, this thing can be like this, it can be like this. So let every analogy, let it be based on fact. I don't know, maybe you get my
Yeah,
point.
I get your point. You see,
So to
yeah.
me, I just feel like with that, we are heading somewhere. Some
Mm,
people are more closer to this team, Baba team, and all these things more than some people. And
mm,
some people have been on this case for so long
mm,
than some people. I don't
mm.
know, maybe you're getting that. Some
Yeah.
people knows the in and out more than some people. You get. Meanwhile, some people are, they are private to some information than others as well.
Mm,
But in all, and I will keep saying that, let us be factual. Whatever you are saying, have something that you can use to back it up. That okay, this thing. That was the reason why I said something earlier on that. If we can be talking based on the inquest, what happened at Mobad House, the people at home, the Wumi, the rest of them, the bullies, and everything. Let's talk about those things more because we have a whole lot of facts. We've seen videos of bullies online.
yeah.
We've seen what Mama Mubad, Baba Mubad, the people at the inquest have said. So that one we can present things.
Yeah,
And
we also see that the last Corona inquest that Mobat's petition again that he wrote was submitted by Wahab Shitu, and the court received it. So if we
yes,
talk about
yes.
that petition also, we are not talking out of point. We're still talking the petition to is a statement of fact by Mobad.
Yes, yes.
My point is that all of us cannot sleep and face one direction.
Definitely, definitely.
But the people that are saying I'm team Wumi, I'm team this, I'm team that, me, I don't have any issue with anybody. But the question is, even if you're supporting one person or the other, ask yourself this question: if this thing happens to your younger brother, the position you're standing today, if Mubad is your younger brother or your elder brother, and is the only brother, the only sibling you have, the position you people are standing today, will you be on that position? I listened to this girl called Tolani when he was saying Akuntuku Mubad Nyorun, and
Oh, that was wrong. That
I
was wrong.
pitied her family. As in mo dẹ̀ sunkún fún, torí mo kàn wò pé ìgbà tó máa fi pé ìyí ẹ̀ tó sọ̀rọ̀ yìí, where will you be? You
That
know.
was totally on. That was exactly what I was talking on the other time, York Daddy. Even if you look very well, even inside this team justice, there are still many team inside the team justice as well. You know, I hope you will understand me. You're a critical thinking minded human being. And I know I understand your level of intellect. So you should understand all these facts, things that I'm saying. There are so many people who are not really for the justice. Even the people that you see that talk sweet in that sugarcoat things and talk like blah 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 blah. Some of them, because nǹkan tó lágbára jù láti mọ̀ òun ni inú èèyàn.
You're
You
right.
understand?
You're
There are
right.
some people you will think they are for you. They stay by because they are talking sweet things. Bye la ṣe máa ṣe. And at the end of the day, you find out that ṣé bí nǹkan ṣe rí ni. And you see those people that you are even criticizing, you will be surprised just because they want to be factual. They just want to know. You understand? It's just like when you live in an advanced country, when they are interrogating you, they don't just sweet talk you. They know how to grill you to get the truth out of you. So, like now, see the way you talk now, any reasonable human being will reason with you. And, we dialogue comprehensively in an advanced way. And I understand the angle you're coming from, and you definitely understand mine too. But if
100%.
it was some person, insult will be flying up and down.
That's
Or they say, oh, yeah,
that that is why you should understand people. We have individual differences, like me, like this. I don't have any fake account. This is the only account I have. If I should get to some platform tonight, somebody re-yog daddy by a normal bere, and I know collect their.
you know one thing, Yok, that I think I've said this on your platform too before, which is, I think what caused all this brouhaha that makes it to linger on for this long is simple. You know one thing, I didn't mean when this issue happened after a week, me herself was the first person to announce this thing on her Instagram handle. You should have just come out, and say something to the public. I understand that a lot of people are saying it does not hold the public anything. Mohbad is a public figure. She should have just come out and say, you know what, this and this and this is what happened. And maybe this case might have not lingered on to this extent, even though justice will still prevail. You understand? So anybody who is found wanting or culpable definitely will be brought to book. Sometimes cases like this do takes a little bit time.
Yeah.
Autopsy and toxicology, all these things is coming out. DNA will be done, is a must. I think the court now have they sent out this thing they place at our gate. All this thing. Everything will be done accordingly, and justice will prevail. But one thing that Team Justice should just be praying for. We just need something, a little bit of spark. That spark should come from them. When something goes wrong a little bit, somebody will flip and somebody will talk. And when somebody talk, ọ̀rọ̀ Yorùbá, èdè àìyedè, and before you know it, something will happen. Now, èdè àìyedè tí mo sọ yẹn sìn, I'm sure you understand, you are a Yoruba man too.
Yeah.
Òun ló wá pọ̀ jù láàrin justice nsìn. Ọ̀rọ̀ many of them wọn ò gbọ́ra wọn yé mọ́. Some are talking, I was on one live yesterday, some are talking about women, ilé ìbóbìnrin kan sùn, ó ṣe kinní kan. I'm like, all these things are distraction. You people should talk about what is happening. Kí ni justice you are talking about? Ẹni tó lọ sí bus, tó ń gbowó, wọ́n gba gbá, wọ́n gba wọn. These are part of the things I'm saying. You can never know the mind of people. Because somebody is a host and is talking sweet things, he or she will definitely have his or her own followers. And people will be following blindly. In Nigeria, even in Ghana, we've seen pastors online. So people can certainly see that these people are not men of God, and they have millions of followers. So sometimes you just see all these people, you don't know the angle they are operating from. You understand? Some of them are just logical, they are just for money. They just want money. And so a lot of things is actually happening. In fact, in that justice for Mohbad team, wọ́n ti pín yẹ́lẹyẹ̀lẹ, oríṣiríṣi ló wà ń bẹ̀. So èmi tí mò ń sọ̀rọ̀, I've gone through a lot of different life. I was studying a whole lot of people. Although okay, sometimes there was a time I just lived the whole thing for like 2 months. I'm just tired. I don't even understand what is going on because so many narratives. So that was where I started from earlier on movies. Like, you know what? People should just stop talking about Oba Elegushi. Face facts. So when you drag the people at home, anything that happen at home,
I understand
drag
you. I understand you 100%. But what I'm now saying is that the move of the Oba recently will not make people to stop talking about him. But that's the fact. Because if you have picked Veron, you've picked Arifa, you are trying to silence these guys, and somebody that is from Wumi camp is coming out boldly to say that he actually worked for this Oba, and you think people will stop? People will not stop. So the guy has connected the Oba and Wumi together. That's what he did. That is what Konibaje did. Konibaje connected Oba and Wumi together.
The guy is working for Wumi, right?
That is the backbone of Wumi. Konibaje.
Okay, and the guy confessed that on the video.
Don't worry, I'll play the video tomorrow. Let's meet 10 o'clock tomorrow. Guys, it's nice having you. Super vibe. I enjoyed my chat.
Thank you so much, Jog Daddy. I really
Hope,
appreciate
hope to
it.
see you
Thank you so
later
much.
today when I come online. Thank you
All
very
right,
much.
okay. Thank you
Commenters,
very
I
much. I
appreciate you
appreciate it.
guys. I thank you very much. It's been a lovely